welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you the other two Puppet Masters figures. You've got Blade and also we have got Torch. That's his name, isn't it? Torch, yeah. Again, box is really good artwork on the box, just like the other box. So literally, if you left these in the boxes, you can have them matching. You can see the artwork on the back of the box. We'll just have a look inside quickly. You can see, again, box work is really good. So we'll get them open and get a closer look at it. Let's get into it. Right, so we'll start with Blade first. We'll bring him in now. You see, again, very tiny, these figures, same size as the other two I reviewed. Really good detail though. The head movement's really good on it. Goes side to side. Oh, struggles on that side for some reason. I don't know why, but that side it tilts his head really good. Looks up okay. Down's a bit difficult looking down. That's about as far as he goes looking down, but again, looks really good like that. But yeah, take a close look at the head sculpts. The head sculpt's really good on it. You see the little pinches of the eyes sort of like sticking out a bit, like spiky. Just want to go careful. You don't snap these off. They don't stick out too far, so you should be okay when you're changing the head, because you do get another head sculpt to this one. He's got a movement in his waist. His arms do come out to about there. His top of his coat is sort of stopping it from taking his arms right up. He has got a bend in his elbow, just a single bend, and these do spin. Yeah, this is his coat, the bottom of the coat here, it's a soft plastic, so you can see, you can open that up. Paint on the coat, it's okay, it's a bit, just where you see where the belt buckle is, it looks a bit messy. It's a bit stiff, this one, in the arms and stuff. I think it's just the way they've sculpted the coat just on the back of it. He does have a bend in his leg. Again, I can only get to about there. It's probably the coat stopping it. His feet, very tiny, just like the others. It's very hard to review these because they keep going out of focus, but yeah, you can see it's on a ball joint. Will spin his leg, his foot right round, and it has got a bit of movement, a bit of tilt and stuff in its foot. Not brilliantly though. That's the back of his coat, so you can see this part of his coat is soft plastic. His hat, the top of this hat is soft plastic, which is good. That's the back of his hair. The hat does not come off. So you can see there's no peg holders or anything for it. Let's have a look at his hook. His hook looks pretty good. It's a bit sharp at the end. Yeah, it's a bit sharp at the end, so you just want to go careful. Plus you want to go careful because it could easily snap. It's soft plastic again though. And you've got his blade here. Blade looks good. Quite sharp again at the end. It does come out as you just saw then. This one comes out as well. So you do get an extra knife for this one, a bloody version. So you could take the hook out and put the bloody version knife in that one. He's got two knives in his hands. I don't think he ever does that though in the film. I think his mouth does open slightly. Opens a little bit, not much. Looks good though, and it's open. Didn't realise it actually opened that much. Yeah, the head sculpt's good on it. Good head sculpts. As I say, the hat does not come off, but you do get another head with it. So we'll just stand him up. This one seems to stand a bit better than the others. This is the other head sculpt you get with it. So you get like a bloody version, or the blood splatter, and you can see his eyes are sort of popping out more because he's probably just killed somebody. So that's why he's got all excited. So his eyes pop out more, uh, as they do. You know, like everyone's eyes pop out more when we get excited. But yeah, it's a good head sculpt again. Blood splattered on the face. I don't think the mouth opens on this one. No, the mouth doesn't open on this one. It's a soft plastic on his hat again. The hat didn't come off. That's the back of it, and that's the ball joint. We'll change his head up. I don't know how this will be because I just changed the head earlier and it was quite difficult. I don't know if it's because it's a cold day where I am at the moment, and where I keep my collection is like sort of outside. Well, not outside, but it's in my little bar area what I built. So it's quite cold in there. So I think that's why it's sort of difficult to get changing the heads over today. Usually I think it's okay. There we go, it's on. So you can see that's the version of the bloody version. I usually have this head on. I think it looks good. You can change the knife as well. As you can see, that's the end of the knife. So it just basically just slides in. But again, it's very, very tiny, these knives. You need to make sure you keep one of them in the box. That's what I do, so I don't lose it. But it just slides in that little hole there. Real easy. Boom, done. Again, looks good. So you got, it's nice, it's good that they give you obviously different head sculpts, because you don't always get different heads with these ones, these Puppet Masters, and obviously you get another knife as well, so it's like a bloody version. The blood paint's okay, just sort of just painted, aren't they? But yeah, it's okay. So he's done. Let's bring in the next one. Next one we have Torch. I really like this one. I think this one came out really, really good. Again, same size, pretty much same size. It's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit wider. Head sculpt on it's really good. Really, really good head sculpt. I really like the bullets for teeth. Eyes are painted pretty good. This is it's a little bit soft, but you just want to go careful because that could easily just snap off. Head movement, it's not brilliant. That's about as far as he can go back with his head. Forward. Got a bit of tilt on the side of his head. He hasn't really got much movement at all. Again, I don't know if it's because it's just, well, that's why, because it's the way they sculpt the head, and obviously the jacket, what he's got on. His mouth does open, which is good. Again, this is like a soft plastic again. You've got a double bend in his elbows, have we? Looks like it. Yeah, we've got a double bend in the elbows. So you can bring his arm right up. Right up. His little hand does swivel. Better paintwork on this one, I think. I think it just yeah, I think it's a lot better paintwork on this one. He's I don't think he's got a bend in his knee actually. No, this one's got no bend in his knee, so literally it's just all plastic. He's got a bend. Has he got a bend in his knee? No, he definitely ain't got a bend in his knee. His foot does bend forward, so you could have it like that. So you could I don't know, position him as a ballerina. Don't think he'll stay like that. No. Yeah, he ain't got much movement in the ankles where it goes side to side or out. It just goes up and down his feet, so they're not on a ball joint. Yeah, let's have a look at the back of him. The back of him looks okay. Paintwork's really good again, so creases are there and stuff. Now you can see he's got something missing here, so we'll bring in his other, what he has with him. His feet are tiny again, difficult to stand this one. As I said, they're all difficult to stand. The only one that seems to stand really good is the blade. But someone's standing there. So he comes with this like flame effect, it's like a sort of resin sort of used. So it's like different colours in there and stuff. On its own, it just looks rubbish. Basically, don't look. It looks a bit like fire, but it don't look very good. But as soon as you actually put it in, then it looks good. I think it looks good anyway, but yeah. So difficult to stand though when you've got this connected. He sometimes can fall forward. At the moment, oh yeah, he has this then. Sometimes they not always fall forward though, but yeah, again, good piece. I don't think I paid. I think I paid. Well, I did this one and the other two I reviewed. Pinhead. What's the one called? Pinhead and Tunneler. Is it Tunneler? Yeah, Tunneler and Pinhead. I paid the same price as these two. I got them both packs from Ned's Toys. I think there was about £32. So I think they're a bit cheaper than the normal standard price. Are usually about between 35 and 37 out. So they're a couple of quid cheaper. I don't know if they're a couple of quid cheaper because they're smaller, but again, yeah, they're all the same size. These I had to if you're gonna get any of these, you need to get them all. I think there's no point just getting the two of them. You might as well get them all because there's only 4 of them anyway to get. So if you get all 4, then I think it just looks better with all 4 of them. I knew that was going to happen. Forget the rotating base. It's not going to stand anyway. I'll bring them all in, and I'll also bring in my little diorama I made for them. So back in 2 ticks. All 4 of them all together, so you can see. This is why I think if you're gonna get this line, you're better off getting the other 2 as well. Even though you might only have one of them as your favourite, a lot of people's favourite is usually the blade. I think my favourite, especially when I was growing up, when I first saw this film, the first one anyway, I always liked the Pinhead. I always liked the Pinhead character, but it's they're all different. As I say, there's other characters as well in the films. They introduce a lot of different characters, but if you're gonna get any of these, if you're just gonna get 2, I really do recommend you get the other 2 as well, because as I say, they look better when they're all together. This little diorama I made for them because I wanted something to stand on, and this is just all holistics again made with. Same for the back of the wall. This is just basically I've looked for some pictures of wallpaper, like sort of like old-fashioned. Just printed off with a printer. Same for that little the poster of the original film. Thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, I like to have them on this little display thing because the size they don't really work just standing on your shelf. This is in my opinion anyway. They don't really work just standing on the shelf with other NECA figures because they are so small. So I like to have them. That's why I built this little sort of like diorama for them. I just think they'll look better on something with something behind them, basically. But yeah, if I was gonna do a rating for these 2, I'd give them a 7 out of 10, just like the other 2 really. Couldn't go any more than that. all of them together though, put them all together, I'd give them easily, 9 out of 10, easy. Yeah. So I do recommend, if you're picking any of these Puppet Master figures up, that you should go all in and get all 4 of them. As I say, they don't, to me anyway, they just don't look right when they're sat on the shelf next to other size NECAs. So I don't know. It might be. Everyone's opinions are different, aren't they, I suppose. That's just my opinion anyway. That's why I built this little diorama for them. But anyway, yeah, I'm going on again. But if you like this video, I'm trying to get a good shot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. You tell me which one your favourite is. Subscribe for me if you could. Yeah, they look really good together. I'll just put that there, so it does fit in his hand. I just left it on the wood. Yeah, so we'll see you in the next video anyway. In the next video, I'm gonna bring you I've done the mods to the Pennywise figure, what I bought from NECA, the retro cloth version. So I've weathered all that up. I've cut all the little accessory bits of cloth off. I've built a diorama for it as well. Well, sort of like a diorama, but it's like a stand. But I'll bring you in the next video, I'll show you anyway what it looks like now. And then I'll add in the diorama so you can see what it all looks like. Come out really good, I think, but see what you guys think anyway. See if you liked it or not. But yeah, that'll be the next video. It'll be coming up. But so yeah, we'll leave it there anyway. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.